Pretty good word. Party folk, it's your Mile High Breeze. I'm up here on the Sun's Day. It's Sunday, April 14th. Pisces, what's good? This message is for the Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising Collective. Regardless, over there you have a distinguished natal Piscean placement in your chart. This may still resonate with you, and I strongly suggest checking out your other sign placement readings as well as the collective readings. Pisces, what's good? I'm getting a lot of messages coming in already. It is Mercury retrograde, and so I feel a little all over the place, and so I want to warn you because I don't want to slip up on the sign. I'm obviously reading for you, Pisces, but I don't I meant to do the Pisces reading earlier, and I just ran with it and started doing an Aries reading, so it's that sort of thing. Just a disclaimer, right? We are looking at energies that are upcoming this week with the huge conjunction between Jupiter in Taurus and Uranus in Taurus, meaning they're meeting up, and it is causing a big change, I believe, for a lot of folks. A lot of good change, needed change. But first, it is this frustrative sort of agitation. Agitation makes pearl, right? And so there you are, Pisces, in that proverbial agitative alchemical state, turning lead into gold, grinding up one granule, one little bit of sand into an entire pearl, right? If you are Pisces rising, this conjunction happens in that third Gemini house, just depending really where your natal placements fall, and the full moon is occurring in your 9th house, in the Sagittarian house, okay? But it's come back. Don't do it, Pisces, okay? Come back to you. Something about the good aspect of selfishness, right? You've tended a lot to the group mentality. You've tended a lot to the group through your exercise of your psychic gifts. You've given a lot, and it is likely that you are overgiving, and now it's time to turn to you. It's part of the karma and realizing where, as a light worker, there has to be a stop point or a stop gap or a need to pull away from collective to purify, to determine karmic lessons, to move on, really, Pisces, spell your new life into existence. And I know you are, but it comes at a price right now for you to turn to you, right? That is why, right? So this Arabic part of fortune for you to be really in your luck. Where are you lacking in terms of giving back to you? Enough is enough. You've given enough to the other, enough thought, enough mind space. Now provide to you, okay? Give all the space to you. This is for your wealth, okay? I have here the Wild Mystic Oracle that I'll pull one card. I'm doing this a little bit different. I have the Wanderer's Tarot and the Egyptian Tarot. I'll pull 3 cards for your origin and basis of. I see this more as the blind spot, right? The blind spot that I'm intuiting is giving too much to the other, right? And so in that case, investigating that aspect and that notion to determine where that block is, and removing that roadblock. So like a blind spot, right? Okay, cool. And then as always, I have the tuning fork that I'll play softly. Just to clear some space. Like I mentioned, I have the Wild Mystic Tarot. I was already ready to jump into it. I have the Egyptian Tarot, which takes me just a little bit to clarify. So I have the booklets on hand. I have the Wanderer's Tarot. We'll look at the origin, challenge, and your situation accordingly, right? And then past, present, and future as it pertains to this roadblock that we're trying to kind of break through. And there will be a breakthrough moment. Like there's a geyser moment, or like Pisces magicians, Pisces high priests, Pisces high priestesses, Piscean kings, queens, royals, kings, queens of cups. This is your most watery underwater adventure court. I am your mercurial, icy, spicy, watery mercurial jester with your messages for your wealth, your good luck, your good divine timing, your winnings, your treasure, your exaltation, your spiritual evolution to spaces and times, all of them. Pisces, thank you so much for being here. If this message resonates with you, please hit the like button, the thumbs up. Please feel free to share this with anyone you think may resonate with the message or enjoy the message. Hit subscribe if you haven't. Please stick around. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you no matter what. Leave me an emoji. So yeah, frustration, a lot of frustration, like a geyser, right? Where have you not tended to yourself that it's built up and pent up so much? A lot of you may have already kind of exploded. So like, don't explode on anyone, right? Goddess Isis and Metal, Ascended Masters Love, Mercury. Oh wow, what did I just do? Yeah, the need to separate for a moment. Okay, in order for you to come into collaboration, you've experienced a huge alchemical shift, a huge purification, intense process has occurred in your body. And this is probably where the significant source of frustration lies. It's not the other, it's like the entanglement in the other. And it's like your willingness to really give into it because of how dedicated you are to healing and how dedicated your energetic body is to jumping into the healing game. Like, it's like, boom, you meet someone, boom, like on, like you become the part of, you come out of moments of like, in these moments where you're like, I am an individual entity, I'm a Piscean individual. And then the next sort of like hit comes and you immediately get wrapped up. So it's like maybe someone needs you, maybe someone needs your help, maybe like there's someone you're madly, deeply into that your mind goes that way. Way far away from you, way far away from your goals and what you're trying to manifest, way too far away. And all the planets are saying, no, like, we're not there, Pisces, we're not there. We're not at collaboration, because hardly anyone is ready to collaborate in this new light that you are already emitting, that you're already like onto. Even Aries is like, let me look at the blind spots, where you're as like, what blind spots? They'll take care of themselves along the way. I'll work through it. That's how I work. That's how a Pisces works. It's leaving you exhausted. It's leaving you frustrated. Is this the life of a light worker? Are you imagining a new way of life for a light worker. Goddess Isis, sun god Ra. Well, this is past, present as it pertains. So the Horseman of Scepters in reverse. The past as it pertains to the situation is being left out of a project, or being kicked out of a project, or just ideas against you of like leaving you out of money making, right? So like maybe getting fired, loss of a job, or you not keeping a job, or you not being able to sustain a project in whatever scenario. But again, I'm reading energetically here where were you giving in this case, right? And maybe in allowing this to occur, or experiencing this situation, is what's actually helping you to see how you can bring in good fortune, right? Bring back the good luck. Bring back the good luck to the Pisces. The present, where are you at? Four of Cups, Scorpio. Okay, so like this is good fortune. This is good. This is like you've made the decision to want to feel better. How are you going to feel better? By honoring what steps you need to take, what steps will be required. A very big shift, a very big upheaval, okay, like Pluto, Scorpio, but for wealth, okay, like dig deep, Pisces, go deep, not deep with others, go deep with yourself, and then rise to the new occasion. Allow others to come to it, right? Allow others to come to see it. Right now, the vision, the present moment points to you alchemizing, coming into balance, and emotional grounded balance. So if you're feeling frustrated, that is also a signal that there's a need or necessary or like a requirement to remove yourself away from the group, from tending to others, from tending to someone or something that keeps you from clear wealth making, abundance generation. Big moment, more Pluto, more Scorpio, with the Judgment card, right? In the future is actually you coming out of this and rising above it, having mastered a part of self that then generates a new whole self. 9. Okay, you will get back to that. Okay. Yeah, turning back to the self. So sacral center, sacral chakra, security, also, right? Founded in the root chakra. Feeling secure, but now, okay, where do you place that security? Do you help others to determine their balance? Come back to you, okay? Determine your rise to new, okay? Out of this old functioning, out of this old way of being in a social arena. A new social you, a new way of you. You will get back to giving and honoring others. It will likely be in a different manner, where there are boundaries and structures and limitations between you and who you heal, how you heal, and also earn from it, right? Spend and earn, create a business out of it as well, or at least integrate it so that you can run business. Okay, 1. Wanderer of Feathers and Goddess of Feathers. So like, who are you attracting? You're attracting those in need. You're attracting those that show maybe some concerted effort, but then pull away, walk away. Hi, I'd like you to give me this. Okay, thank you, bye. What's it gonna take for you to realize how much courage and strength you really need to muster to turn these people away from you? Meanwhile, no matter how deserving they may seem to be. Okay, the situation at hand. Seven of Moons, okay, Seven of Cups, the situation at hand. Lost in the sauce, lost in the downflow, lost now. You've gone downstream, back up the stream, Pisces. And then the challenge, the Prophet of Stones. So the challenge is you moving out of this, because like it's turning back to you, seeing too far out, going too far out. Come back, okay? The only way that you're gonna unstuck yourself from that. Then we have the Three of Moons, the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Abundance is what you want. Friends, like growing love, right? Six of Feathers, and the Prophet of Stones as your the situation, right? This being the situation and this being the challenge, the Seven of Cups and the Six of Feathers, which is moving away from spaces where you're flexing too much your abilities. Now, garner the final wrap up. Maybe do a ceremony where you give yourself a reward, right? Like of great, like worker abilities. I've helped a lot of people. Another notch in the belt, Pisces. How many folks will you save in this lifetime? Whew, it got spicy, right? I'm still gonna post this video. Pisces, what's good? Leave me a comment, please. Origin, the need to see that even those in great stature, power, strength, spiritually, physically, monetarily, financially, no matter what, we all have to look at what needs to be gone, done away with, where we can turn back to ourselves to regenerate anew instead of trying to attempt to revive old systems and old ways of feeling secure, moving on to actually seeing where you can place attention to. And that's very, very few and far between you and yourself and your manifestation, your spell work. No one else needs to be currently involved. Perhaps honor that this timing is meant to show you a next, like, elevated moment. Really kind of diminishing a lot. There's a lot of like gold in all the like roughage. It's like gold, panning for gold. Like you've already possessed the gold in your hands. There's a lot of good already. People are starting to rise to occasion around you too. You're going to start to see that. If you are able to turn to you, if this Piscean message resonates with you, I know a lot of Piscean messages are or more of that. Or I'd say like a group of you are not necessarily like in this frame, right? In this tendency, or it could be something more so like where your attention zaps your energy and where your attention kind of drains. Where your attention goes where it is draining. Your attention and all your energy goes where it's drained. To show something for you, like maybe you're trying to prove something. Maybe you're actually trying to prove something to yourself, which is how regenerative you are, and now regenerate you and grow into this new this new life of Piscean light worker, right? 3 of moons, 3 of cups. Alchemy. Okay, can we get any clarification on the 7 of moons? Oops, wow, yeah, like 2 very divisive sides to you, Pisces, also exhibiting in the reality in your surrounding, right? Focused, your focus is somewhere. Card number 20, once again, Judgment. Goddess Isis, Sun God Ra. 7 of Cups, choices, and King of Wands, leadership. What's taking you away from that exalted, like, rise to leadership and more so your true essence of not giving in to everyone that you think needs you, not giving in to every promising object that comes along the way, right? That causes this fear cycle, perpetuating worry, stress. 3 of moons, we have 3 of discs, the Chariot, 7 and 8 of Cups, retreat. Saturn in Pisces, right? Direct your will to work, right? Working with spirit currently, regaining structure. The fire, your fire is coming back. You're coming back to your own fire, but because it needs refueling, right? To move, for movement, Pisces, because there's a stuckness, and it's more so maybe the attention and the desire to prove to others how helpful or how helpful you can be, or how resourceful, or how commanding, how many battles you can win. Now come to fight your own battle, which is a longer, this year of a journey for you while Saturn's in Pisces until March 2025. Are you going to make it work? Are you going to handle your biz? Are you going to direct your will and attention in a spiritually elevated, heightened sense where the ego takes a little bit of a backseat, or the ego goes to work, or the ego goes to till and plow and seed and sculpt and structure all the new systems? You've got teams to help. You've got teams to run. You've got a time to heal the silly willy-nilly of the world, right? Onward movement, okay? Turn that wheel from helping the needy, okay, to helping the deserving, to fighting for truth, for order and structure, to get back to your attention and focus where it needs to be in sustaining your energy, in building your intuition in the scorpionic alchemy zone that you're in, to shut away and remove yourself from deception and go on to harmonious, balanced, collaborative actions, moving away from deceiving yourself. Stay determined that you can move, you can make it out of here, because there's wealth that you're trying to manifest, okay? Can you get it through to it by clearing your mind, whatever seeps into it, whatever new little project that you don't need to tend to, all these little projects blocking you from your 10 of Discs, wealth, establishment, and harmony. 10 of Discs and 10 of Cups. Yes, you can have it. Yes, you can have it. You work for it and have it. Yes. The inner light calls you. It needs refuel. It needs refueling for you to come into mental clarity, grounding, and actual manifestation, wealth, right? Thank you, Pisces. I honor you. I honor your path. Keep it real. Keep it fabulous. Please hit like and thumbs up if this message resonates with you. Feel free to share with someone if you think they would resonate with this message, or if it offers any inspiration to them. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Hit subscribe. Please hang out. We're trying to grow a little bit. I honor you. I honor your path. Thank you so much. Keep it real. Keep it light. I'll be back with more. Have a happy full moon in Scorpio and a amazing Mercury retrograde in Aries. Thank you.